welcome to Orissa Post Live. This is Baishaki. Let's take a look at today's headlines. The much anticipated preliminary test date for the Combined Graduate Level Recruitment Examination 2022 has been released by the Odisha Staff Selection Commission. There are 1,267 open positions overall, including 755 Group B and 512 Group C positions. According to a notice from the OSSC dated March 27, the preliminary examination will be administered across the state on May 14, 2023 using optical mark recognition rather than computer-based recruitment examination. Vinod Kumar, a senior IAS officer and the former managing director of the Odisha Rural Housing Development Corporation, was found guilty in the ORHDC fraud on Monday. 4 other people were also found guilty. The 5 were found guilty of violating sections 13(2) RW 13(1) DPC Act 1988 and section 468 by 120 BIPC by the Special Vigilance Judge in Bhubaneswar, who also sentenced them to 3 years of solitary confinement along with Rs 50,000 fine by the court. As many as 7 teenagers in various districts of Odisha were fined Rs 25,000 apiece by representatives of the Regional Transport Agency on Tuesday. As part of the State Transport Authority's continuing special enforcement campaign to prevent underage driving, they are penalized. It began today and will go until the first week of April. Those who drive without a license will be fined Rs 25,000 apiece and face harsh punishment. In the Odisha Assembly, the opposition BJP and Congress have criticized the Naveen Patnaik administration over the long-running Mahanadi water conflict with the neighbouring Chhattisgarh state. Today, leader of opposition Jai Narayan Mishra brought up the matter during 0 hour and claimed that 2 House committees presided over by the Chief Minister and the Speaker had been established to address the Mahanadi water conflict. Yet nobody is aware of what happened to these panels. Srimati Draupadi Murmu, the President of India, attended today's event in Kolkata honoring UCO Bank's completion of 80 years in business. The President essentially opened 50 new UCO Bank branches on this occasion. As part of UCO Bank's CSR program, she also laid the cornerstone for the reconstruction of the Sri Aurobindo Integral Education and Research Institute in Rairangpur, Odisha. There is more unfortunate news for consumers amid the rise in almost everything's price. The cost of necessary medications is expected to increase by 12%. Painkillers, antibiotics, anti-infectives and heart medications are some of the medicines whose costs will increase as of April 1. Atiq Ahmed, a gangster turned politician who was convicted of kidnapping Umesh Pal in 2006 and given a life sentence, wants to be transferred from Naini Central Prison in Prayagraj back to Sabarmati Jail in Gujarat. He worries that he may lose his life and that the police would bring further charges against him. Atiq Ahmed was transferred from the Sabarmati Prison in Gujarat to the Naini Central Jail in Prayagraj ahead of today's hearing under heavy security. A committee on digital competition law was constituted on the recommendation of the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Finance to check on anti-competitive practices by big tech firms, the government told Parliament today. In Manila, the capital of the Philippines, a Sikh couple from Punjab was shot and killed on Saturday, March 25th. Sukhvinder Singh, 41, and his wife Kirandeep Kaur were found shot to death in their home, according to reports in the media. Both hailed from Goraya in Punjab's Jalandhar district. CCTV footage showed an unidentified man entering the deceased couple's house soon after Sukhvinder returned from work. An earthquake measuring 6.1 on the Richter scale hit Japan's Hokkaido today. The earthquake hit at 6:18 p.m. at a depth of 20 kilometers, according to the Japan Meteorological Agency. Although a magnitude of 6.1 on the Richter scale is said to cause damage in a very populated areas, Japanese media outlets have so far not carried any reports of damage or injuries. No tsunami warning has been issued so far. That's all for the headlines. Stay tuned to Orissa Post Live for more such updates.